Huh? Good morning, everyone. Morning. Welcome back to Dover. Give us a heads up if you can hear me, please. Oh, I'll move that there. Just bear with us, guys. Morning, everyone. Here we go. Border Force Ranger on his way back in. The first one of the day. First one after a few weeks, really. About three weeks of not good weather. I think there's been 6 boats over since the last time I came down, which wasn't a lot really to sort of stay here. I think Rishi Sunak's going to be eating his own words this week, guys. His own words, due to the fact of all these promises that, oh look, the 20% we're down, 20% of numbers we're down this year because of us. And it's not because of you, Rishi. Yeah, it's because of bad weather, bro. But I hope everyone's well. Welcome back. We're going to be down here for a few weeks now. Well, really, it could be up to about 6 weeks. Can everyone hear me now? Can someone give me a yes, you can hear me, please? I just stuck a mic in. Whoops, wrong one. Yeah, can hear you. Cheers for that. Lovely. As I said, guys, Border Force on their way in. All these lies and that by Rishi. We'll get onto that. We'll just let the other guys just move this and keep following at the moment. I'll have a chat with you in a minute. I'll get the HD version going so we get a better quality one we put out later, if you remember, guys. We'll get some close-ups with them in a minute on the other footage. But yeah, I'll just let Team LV just move you along with this boat coming in, guys. Give me a couple of minutes and then I'll be back. Ha! Right, as I said, guys, crazy times are coming up, we reckon. We've got some good weather. Tomorrow and Monday's banging. Absolute banging. So we're going to get loads over this week. That's going to prove Rishi wrong. Yeah, Rishi's been saying, look, isn't it amazing, right? We've been doing this is our 4th year now. And for the past 3 years, we've had Priti Patel come down here, do a big show, give us all these promises. Yeah, they used to say all over the telly that they're going to stop this immigration, what's going on, all lies. Yeah, and then Rishi Sunak, yeah, he made me crease up the other day. He's pushed his Home Secretary to one side because of the numbers are down. Yeah, and to use that as a PR stunt for him as PM, look what we're doing. Yeah, jumped on the bandwagon, thought it'd come down to Dover. Yeah, and have oh, look at me, look what we've done, we've stopped the boat. Yeah, it's down 20%. No, Rishi. Yeah, it's been crap weather, mate, for the past bloody, well, since January it's been crap weather really in the channel. That's why we've only had just over 7,000 in. You know what I mean? It's nothing to do what you're doing, government. It doesn't matter how much money you throw at this. Look, Rishi, I'll put what you said to bed straight away, right? If the French are thinking about stopping the boats coming over, why, when you made that that £500 million deal with them, why did the French the next day go out and hire a Danish boat, yeah, and a boat from Panama to put out in the channel to escort more boats over to us? Yeah, if you can answer me that question, Rishi, how is that stopping? If they put 20,000 men on the beach, yeah, I can maybe believe that they're trying to stop it. But getting 2 extra vessels to put in the centre of the channel is not stopping them, especially when they're the size of a bloody warship. Because if you're the size of a warship, mate, there's no way you picking up a dinghy from that side of the channel. It'd be like standing on a multi-storey building, yeah, and trying to pick me up who's 5'4" off the floor. Yeah, it ain't gonna work. So Rishi, yeah, you're not blagging the people, mate. Yeah, maybe 1% of the people who watch your crap TV, yeah, and with the ideology that you're pumping out over TV, may believe you. Yeah, but people are waking up. We've been doing this too long, and we're a bit more few steps ahead of everyone at the moment. And it is annoying me. It was quite funny because me and Active actually were watching the same stuff, his big speech. And Active phoned me up, fuming. And I said, don't, mate, don't. And look at Border Force, right? Border Force are civil servants, guys. And the civil service are saying that if the Rwanda deal and the immigration bill goes through, they're looking on going on strike. Now, how can that be? How can you go on strike, right? Because we want to deport illegal immigrants, yeah? This is Border Force, right? They're saying they may go on strike. Now, why haven't you gone on strike, Border Force? Here's a question for you, right? Why haven't you gone on strike 3 years ago when we had 8,500 people in 1 year, right, which you taxied in with the RNLI? Why didn't you go on strike then to turn around to the government and say, hang on a minute, we're Border Force, we're here to protect our borders, we're not here to taxi immigrants in. But no, Border Force, you didn't do that, did you? No, for the past 3 years, you brought in, what, nearly 90,000 people, yeah, who are a danger to our country. Just look what happened in France. Look what's happening in stabbings and that, and the gang fights all over the country, right, and the rapes. Yeah, here's another way of looking at it, right? If we've had 100,000 people in by dinghy, right, let's say since 2014, right, as a quotation, right, and they're 99% males, right? Let's say we've had 100,000 males in, right? Now you've got 100,000 males, right, with testosterone, right, who want sex. Now how many women in this country are going to be free willing to give those guys sex? Yeah, not many. Yeah, so if you, let's say 25% of them get sex, that means you've got 75,000 blokes, yeah, who may, yeah, very high chance of raping, yeah, to get what they want. You see where I'm coming from, yeah? Let's start looking at things in a different perspective, because it will open your eyes a bit more, guys. Right, I'm just going to get on the other one and get some HD footage, guys. I'll be back in a minute. Yeah, we'll get you followed into where they're unloading. Right, this is Border Force coming in now, guys. Yeah. Right, this is Border Force Ranger coming in now, guys, yeah. Last night, the French, 2 ships came from the French, warship and La Place. They came up from opposite Southampton, Portsmouth, because if you look across the water, there is a Royal Navy base there, and they do go back after being up here. They go back there, I think, to fuel up and replen. So they made their way back up the channel yesterday. I clocked them last night after following them all day, then put out that I think they're going to start patrolling, and they did. They went straight out and started patrolling, and then Border Force were called out this morning because the French warship had escorted, as I said, another dinghy straight over the channel into our waters, and Border Force was called out. Hurricane was out as well, but I don't know what happened to him because he actually was on his way down and then he turned around and went back to Ramsgate, so I don't know if he had issues or anything like that, couldn't tell you. But yeah, he was out, but he didn't make it out for long, so he went back in. Bit hazy down here this morning, guys, but we have got the HD footage what's going on. I'm trying to get a bigger lens for this, what I've got at the moment. It's a times 60. This is only a times 34. So if I can get that, I'll get that on Monday, and then be here Tuesday. As I said, I'm down here roughly for another 6 weeks anyway. Yeah, I can't see it at the moment.
You go by the crane.
Oh yeah, can see him. That might be there. Yeah, that's a boat with a dinghy. The boat with a dinghy who collects the dinghies. They're the same as these boats here roughly, but got cranes on the front of them now. So remember, years ago they used to send out little jet skis and that, didn't they, to pick up these migrant boats, yeah, and bring them in. But the boat's got that big now, yeah, they have to send one of these vessels out, and what they do, instead of wasting time trying to hook it up to the back and drag it in, it's got a little crane on with a grabber on, and all they do is crane it over the side, grab it in the middle of the boat, pick it up, dump it on the front, yeah, and come back in. We will stay today because, as I said, guys, there we're going to be out and about constantly, yeah, we're going to absolutely annoy you for the next 6 weeks on anything what comes in, yeah, just to show Rishi Sunak and the people of this country that our government is continuing lying, yeah, blatantly to the people of this country. Look, other European countries are now stepping up, yeah, and had enough. Germany, yeah, they've had enough, yeah. Their government started talking about stopping and trying to stop the immigration flooding into their country. Other countries as well, Italy, yeah, us, where we need to start changing this government's policy. Yeah, at the moment, old Rishi Sunak's walking around talking about is it IR, whatever it bloody is, yeah? Mate, yeah, get away from all this crap you're talking about on that, yeah? And let's get talking about our homeland, yeah? And saving us as British English people, yeah? True Brits, you know what I mean? Indigenous people. Because, mate, this is going to come to a really sticky end at the end of this, and it ain't going to be good. So I ain't got no comments coming up, people, and I don't know why. Can't see no one writing anything. I don't know if people are writing in the comments because I've got nothing coming up at the moment. But as I said, we've got the HD footage coming on in as well, guys. At the moment, it's quite hazy down there, and just a little bit of haze will knock everything out. So this would just give you roughly what's going on. As I said, a bit of update on, really, the lies the government have said once again. it's like all over the news was, oh, Rishi Sunak, yeah, has gone out on patrol with Border Force. No, a cutter was sent here, yeah, where Rishi boarded the cutter. Oh, cheers. Oh, right, yeah. Brilliant. Yeah, I know where I am now. Yeah, where Rishi boarded a cutter and then did in theory, a jolly to Ramsgate. But all over the news was, oh, Rishi Sunak's out on a patrol with Border Force. No, it wasn't. There was no patrols out that day because the sea was too bloody rough. Yeah, so that was taxpayers' wasted money, again, by the government, yeah, for a big show, for TV, yeah, for Rishi to get brownie points. Well, Rishi Sunak, yeah, your brownie points I will take away from you in the next 6 weeks and prove, yeah, that it isn't the government what's stopping the boats, is bad weather. Because for the next few weeks, we're guaranteed some really good weather, yeah, and these numbers will start flying up. Yeah, then watch your backpedal, Rishi. Then you need to backpedal and say, whoa, yeah, because we've heard all the lies for 3 years, yeah, from everyone, from Boris, from Priti Patel, yeah, from Suella Braverman, yeah, to Rishi Sunak, to all the other people who in government who talk about what's going on. Yeah, it's lies on lies on lies on lies on lies. Come out of it. If you've got them coming off the boat, get them off the boat. Go right to the boat, yeah, and you'll get them there. Coming off the boat, no, come out a bit, there. Yeah, that's where you should be having them, coming off the boat, okay. Right? Wicked. So I've just got someone else on the HD so I can chat to you guys, yeah? If they finished off the boat and no more coming, yeah, then zip up to the end of the gangplank, yeah? But that's where you need to be, okay, so you can get the flow of them coming out. And if it's too near, just drop it back a bit so you get the whole, what's his name, what's going on. Look, they're still coming off. Yeah? Yeah. Nice one, bro. Yeah, so as you can see, they're pouring off of here, guys. This was I don't know how many dinghies they had brought in, but this is ridiculous, yeah? And as I was saying, let's backtrack to where I was. Yeah, it doesn't matter who's in government, right? They're all saying the same things. But they're not looking at the realistic issue, what's going on here. It is absolutely lies on lies and lies and lies and lies. Totally lies to their own people who they're meant to be serving. Yeah, they're there to serve us. Yeah, they've been, well, I'll say voted in, but they're not, yeah? No one's voted in. Old Mayor of London's not voted in. Yeah, SNP leader not voted in. Yeah, Rishi not voted in. Isn't it weird? We've got to a stage in our country where everyone who we rely on is not elected, yeah? And getting a free bus ride to loads of money. And sitting there spilling lies to people with a smirk on his face. That's what annoys me with Rishi, yeah? Every time you see him, he's got this horrible, snidey grin all over his little boat race, mate, isn't he? And when he's saying things, mate, you have a look when he next chats. You have a look at this horrible smirk on his face, and it just winds me up because it's like, well, I know I'm bullshitting, but all these idiots out there who are watching TV will believe me. Well, hang on, mate. You know what I mean? I think people would rather watch me and learn the truth than watch the bullshit you put on TV, to be quite honest. But as we know, TV's propaganda, isn't it? TV's there to pump and instill everything what the government wants to say. See, I learned that about 6 years ago, where I thought everything was on TV was for our interests and everything. And then when you sort of click and the penny falls and you realise telly's there to program you, yeah? People say, oh, we don't want to become like North Korea and that. We are North Korea, yeah? They dictate to go what's on that TV. Yeah, and loads of things have happened in this country. We had a raid on the PTSD camp, the biggest raid this country saw, yeah, or have seen, yeah, with armed police and everything else. Nothing on TV. We have massive rallies with all the bikers and that in London, yeah, about the veterans and what's happening with them. Nothing gets put on TV, yeah. So we know what's put on TV is dictated by what the government wants you to see, yeah. So people need to start thinking about what we're saying, because we're not conspiracy theorists or anything like that, yeah. This ain't conspiracy. This ain't a green screen. This is live from Dover. Yeah, don't do green screens. Yeah, I'm always out live. Yeah, if I'm not live, I'll record and I'll put out. Hey?
Turned it off. Oh, I haven't turned it off, but...
Right, have you got any more coming in that end?
No. They've all just walked in.
Right, is there any in the middle there? There's another place there, viewing point. Sometimes they go between there. Yeah, leave it there. If they start seeing a few, just dump him.
Yeah. Looks like a few still on there.
No, they're the people at the back. He's just had a look.
Okay.
Yeah, just keep an eye on that, just in case there is. But what we'll do is in a minute, we'll see when this one comes right into port. Yeah, this one coming in, if it is him. Go just have a quick butcher's to see if it is. I think that is him.
It's right out there, look.
He's outside port, just behind that crane. Go further out. Go further out. Yeah, so you can get a better picture. There he is. You pick him up quicker that way. Yeah, so as I said, guys, he's unloaded. This is the one coming in. So I've got to get me bearings because I can't zoom in and out. Yeah, right. There's the other one coming in. Now, this is the one, just like the one you've just seen. This one's got the crane on the front. Yeah, there's two of them. And as I said before, these go out to save time, to grab. Hi everyone for joining us. Always on foot, everyone else. How you doing, Ralph? Who's that? Kind. So I can't get me. I only can get me thing comes up when people speak, because you actually clamp the camera into the screen, so it pushes the screen. Yeah, look, very, very good thing there. Look. It's people saying about the stabbing in France. Yeah, was it Syrian guy? Now he got immigration rights to stay in Sweden, I do believe, wasn't it? Sweden. But he wanted to go to France, so he went to France to get be allowed to stay there legally, yeah, and get immigration rights, and they turned him down. And then he decided to go on a killing spree. Now, they're saying, well, we don't know what it is. What was his reasoning for stabbing all these people? Well, yeah, they're coming from different countries, mate, where, look, I keep saying it. I've been to Bosnia, yeah, I've been to places, and these people are different regime, mate. Yeah, they've got different head thinking. If they're not happy, mate, they won't go round and go and get pissed and go home and, you know what I mean, sob in the corner. These people react, yeah? If they want, they will react, and they will go for everything they can. Believe me, yeah? I've seen it. Ethnic cleansing I've seen. Do you know, the first thing I saw in ethnic cleansing when I went to Bosnia, right, which actually sort of got our heads ringing, what we might end up finding in the long run. And that was every single pig in the area where I was near Yaitsa, yeah, was dead, yeah, shot, all over the streets, yeah. We spent a few weeks burying pigs, yeah, and burning them, just to get rid of them, yeah, to stop the disease. So that was the first part of ethnic cleansing I saw out in Bosnia. And then, of course, mass graves come along and everything else. Now, with what's going on in the threats you've seen on YouTube and stuff like that, with these preachers saying stuff, yeah, their hatred for us white British people, yeah, or European white people, it's disgusting. But you can't go and preach on the streets of London, yeah, the Bible, because you'll get arrested because you're offending people. Yeah, but these preachers can stand up in Birmingham and places like that and preach hatred, yeah, talking about taking down our government and whatever, doing whatever to us, but they're still free people. Well, look, this word racism, yeah, people have got to stop being scared of, right? When I first started this, it was like someone call you something, you'd react to it, yeah? But through doing this for so long and having so many things called to me, I think the only thing I haven't been called yet is Antifa. And that is the honest truth. Killed National Front, yeah? I've been called fucking Hope Not Hate, yeah? I've been called left wing, I've been called right wing, I've been called far right, I've been called a Nazi, yeah? And yeah, you're going to get called this because of the stupid, woke, stupid idiots, yeah? Most who have been to college and university, yeah, brain dead people, right? Because I'm not being funny, but I look at the kids of nowadays, right? And I'll even put my daughter in that category. Mate, they're soft, they're useless, yeah? Haven't got a clue, want everything for nothing, right? Is this a generation we really want? Yeah, have you heard this new thing the government's thinking about doing, that everyone in this country gets £1,600 a month? That's even if you work, you will still get that extra money, yeah? The people on the dole, yeah, will get £1,600, which their rent comes out of. That is it. There won't be no job centre. There won't be no dole centre, yeah? But isn't that sort of giving a free hand out to everyone not to work, yeah? And then everyone to be reliant on the government? Is that what the government want? Then people get this 1,600 thing, oh, I can do with that. Yeah, I mean, I could live on that, yeah? And everyone comes out of work. You're reliant then on the government, right? They're trying this in Wales, I do believe, as well, or has been trialling it in Wales. And then what happens when digital currency comes in, yeah? And the government then are the ones paying you that 1,600, which you said you was happy on to live on this year, let's say, and then digital currency comes in next year, and then there's people like me and Active who are very active out on the ground doing what we're doing, and the government don't like what we're doing, yeah, they'll put a stop to our electric card, yeah, so we can't get no money out. You understand where I'm coming from? This is where they start having control over what you do with that money they give you. So don't start getting sucked into all this, oh, look, even if you're a doctor, yeah, even if you're a nurse, even if you're a dustman, you still get that £1,600 a month because they want everyone to have the basics. But what it is, it's going to turn people away from going to work. And that's what the government, I think, wants, to be reliant on them, yeah? So everyone will have the same amount in their pot. And this is communism again, isn't it? Yeah, this ain't the right way to go in this country. Who's dictating what this country's doing? Because I'll tell you something, it ain't damn sure ain't our government. Yeah, it's Davos and everyone else. Yeah, and we need a government who's willing to stand up and say, do you know what? No. Yeah, we're not doing what everyone else is bloody going to do. Yeah, we are a separate individual country. We stand on our own, yeah. We can stand on our own. Stop building all these houses. We need the ground, yeah, to feed ourselves. We need to stand up, yeah, and do what we did years ago. The only problem is we've sold everything, so we've got no businesses, so we've got nothing to sell out anymore because we've flogged it to everyone else. That is one of the big reasons why this country, I don't think, can ever sustain itself, yeah, on its own. I really don't, because I think that is the issue we've got, that we've got nothing to sell to sustain ourselves. I don't think we've got the ground, country, fields and that now to be able to feed ourselves. So we are reliant on every country. Yeah, we can't have a fallout with France because about this immigration problem, because if they block the port and don't let us come over, yeah, that's our big income of food and everything across the ports with all the lorries. So where do you actually go? Let me have a look at that one. Jump up on that one. Or swap, give your knees a break. Oh, I'm just to let you know what we're doing, guys. I've swapped round. The boat you see at the moment has got the crane on. I'm trying to get a close-up with the other camera so we can see it for later on.
I think they've got new rules on, mate. They're on that one and all, mate, I think.
Eh?
I think they're on that one as well.
No, they're not.
No?
No, that's just a crane boat.
Okay.
Mate, if they were on this one, they wouldn't have sent the other one out. The boat's on it, I can see it, look. There's the boat. Can you see that, Paul?
Yeah.
Look behind me. There's a dinghy on the front of it.
Yeah. There's one out on the channel there, Nobby.
Hang
Over there. Can you see where the crane is? Is that a dinghy? Just floating.
No, it's a fishing boat.
Oh, fishing boat. Alright.
And there's the crane. And there's the dinghy where they just pick up.
Yeah.
That's the crane there, the yellow thing.
Yep.
And there's the dinghy there where they just pick it up and dump it on the front of it. And then what they do when they get to the side, they use a crane, pick it up and dump it on the side. It's much easier trying to drag them out of the water.
Mm-hmm.
Right, let's not have no speaking yet for a bit. I want to do one. Yeah, that is. Let me just have a look.
Just outside the wall.
Eh?
Just outside of the wall. There's a dinghy out there, look.
Floating.
Floating.
Where? There.
No, straight ahead.
See where the
Right, get that camera and get on it.
lighthouse is. Come along
Look.
about.
It's just floating.
Hang on, guys.
Sorry, guys.
Zoom in.
No, it's not. No. Got a dinghy, look.
Is it a dinghy?
It's rowers. It's rowers.
Oh, it's
it's a
rowers.
rowing ship.
Oh,
Hey, get that
right.
on. Yeah, let me get that on camera.
Yeah.
Good man.
Dinghy, isn't it?
Yeah, it does. Oh, yeah.
It's like one of those cross-country sea ones. Hey,
Yeah.
that looks hard work. There's 3 of them rowing a bloody great big. That's massive. It's all right, guys. We'll put it on at the end tonight. That's awesome. That's one of those like vessels they row across the world in with the cabin at the front,
Wow.
isn't it?
Yeah. Oh,
Well spotted.
well done. You don't need Specsavers then.
No. Don't need Specsavers, boys. I do.
You must be getting old, mate, that's why.
Getting old.
Yeah.
Bloody am old, boy. Yeah. You can forget about the getting. Yeah, I've got. Right, let me just have a look on this. Guys. We'll just keep you up to date what's going on. Let's see if any other boats are out at the moment. Right, today was touch and go. Tomorrow, let me just have a look at the weather forecast. You got the Tsar out, the aeroplane out at the moment, going along the coastline, guys. Looking out. You've got Charlie. I won't say his first name because I don't know how to say it. French vessel. He's moored up just off of Calais. It looks like FS La Place, yeah, is going, or maybe just mooring up by Boulogne. So just down from Boulogne. So, and Triton is the police vessel. He's out, and the French warship's out. And you've got the Tsar going around the coastline. So at the moment, no one's escorting. We are going back now. Now, look, guys, what I'm looking at doing, maybe tomorrow, I'm looking at doing an all-day stream. And this is because if we get a really good day, I want to show you actually what goes on when we leave these cliffs, yeah? If we've got a really busy day, it will show you what actually goes in behind the scenes, because I don't just leave here, yeah, and go and sit and have a barbecue and go down the beach and whatever. I'm always on this bloody boating app every minute of the day while the weather's good, because you don't know what's going to happen. You have to keep it going. Last night at 12 o'clock, I started getting up at every hour, yeah. The phone alarm goes off every hour. I get up, check it, make sure it's there, and then we're on it that way. And then as soon as we see something going on, 5:30, got the boys up, yeah, all ready to go. And then when we go back, it's exactly the same thing, yeah. We'll be checking the apps. And look, when it does kick off, you'll have boats coming over here, you'll have the down at Dungeness. I want to show you what actually happened from where we leave here, go back, and then get called out again to go down Dungeness. That's a 40-minute trip. Yeah, these are things you're not seeing, which I want you to see the whole picture of what actually goes on down here, guys. Right, bud?
That coach ain't left yet, has it?
Don't know, I haven't got me other... No, it hasn't. No. Are you,
I want to get you back at Maidstone.
Good man.
I've done some filming the other week, I didn't press record.
Oh, mate, I've done that. When I got...
back over to her, I said, I've got a blind. I was waving at me. She said, where is it? I said,
No. Mate, I've done that on that. Many times. Or I push the off on switch instead of pushing record.
yeah. She said to me, did you press record? I said, I can't remember. It was a little red dot. She said, that's the one you should have pressed.
But mate, at least we're out. We've all got to be out.
Back memories, didn't it?
Oh, fuck me, that brings back memories.
Hey,
That-
that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Everyone was happy down here. Down the hostel.
Yeah. Mate, shit. It's shit how everyone's just... Mate, why can't the right wing, fucking as we get called, fucking all work together?
No, that was busy.
It doesn't, mate. It pisses me off. It does piss me off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And now we've all should be working together and all doing our own areas. I shouldn't be here. I should be in Milton Keynes.
We don't get many boats coming to there, no?
No, but doing hotels and stuff like that, because I've got loads of them.
Yeah.
But, you know what I mean? Can't be everywhere.
This is the only one today, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it don't look like many, but it's a bit dodgy today. Tomorrow's looking good on Monday.
No. Yeah.
And on their side, they've got no wind either. So I reckon all night tonight, I reckon we could have them all.
He stopped it, mate.
Oh, yeah, Rishi.
20%.
Yeah, mate, yeah.
You've got to believe it, mate.
Yeah, like, mate, I 20% of shit less every week as well.
He's the fucking money.
Yeah, mate, don't.
He never do it, but he has.
There you are.
20% down.
Yeah, that's what his wife tells him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See you all soon.
mate, you take care.
Take it easy.
There you go, guys. Right, yeah, we think it's only one boat in. So we're going to toddle off. You may get another live stream this afternoon, guys, because if that sea's not looking too bad, we might get the dinghy out this afternoon and test it all out, getting ready for when we start getting beach landings. So, yeah, keep with us, guys. We will be back later. We're going to go and get some breakfast now. Going to go and upload this stuff we've got loaded on the HD, so we can get it out to you later on. yeah, and we'll, as I said, 6 weeks, guys. I'll be at 6 weeks. I'll be away 1 week. Yeah. So keep with us. We're back down here. As I said, it's not worth me travelling down from Milton Keynes, yeah, to stay down here when the weather's looking bad. And they're lucky to get 1 boat in. See, I think we've had 6 boats in 3-4 weeks since I've not been here. That doesn't really pay for the money I spend out of my pocket to get down here, yeah, to sit in someone's garden, yeah, when it's windy. So I only come down when I know, yeah, I can have a lot of fun bouncing around the cliffs, doing a bit of filming. So I am down here. Yeah, we've been checking the weather for the past couple of weeks. Yeah, got it bang on. And yeah, let's wait to see what tomorrow brings. But as I said, guys, we'll keep an eye out on the weather. If we're looking good on the channel, we might just take the boat down, get it pumped up, yeah, give the engine a run through, and then just do a few checks on it, have a giggle and a laugh on a live stream later. Looking at doing a barbecue on the beach with maybe a bit of music. Yeah, that might have to be done on Facebook because I'll get a strike on here. Don't really care about Facebook, but we've got some disco lights and everything else. Yeah, we've got. So yeah, might have an outdoor barbecue on the beach one evening where we can all get together having a chat and a giggle and put the world to rights, as they say. Try to. But mods, cheers for being on. Yeah, as I said, I'm not getting many chats up today. So cheers to all the mods what have been on. Let me just get live chat up on my other phone, boys and girls. Who we got on? Kim, cheers for coming on, honey, this morning. Any other mods on? If any mods are sitting in the background, just keeping an eye out. Thanks for your help. Cheers, Roch, King, Stephanie, always on foot. Great to have everyone on. Anyone else I've missed, yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Chris. Thanks, Jade.
Deadly, yeah. Chris, Jade, yeah. My chef who's next to me, who cooks for me every night.
You're welcome.
Right, guys, have a good day. Yeah, if anything else happens, keep an eye out. If we get to go out on the dinghy this afternoon for a test drive, yeah, because hopefully if someone, yeah, right, yeah, just to let people know, yeah, yeah, if someone does come down who said we're going to have 2 dinghies, and if we got 2 dinghies, yeah, we've got a very big surprise for people coming up. Hopefully by the end of today I'll have night vision camera and waterproof. So when we're out in the boat I can get some brilliant footage, especially during the day when we're up and down the coast, because I can live stream without damaging my phone. And as I said, there's night vision capability on it just in case we get beach landings early in the morning and it's too dark to get anything else. Don't know if I can go live with night footage. That might have to be recorded and then put out in the morning once we get back in. But guys, you think the numbers are dropping? Yeah, don't believe the Prime Minister. They're not dropping. By the end of this year, we'll be back up to normal numbers because they've had time across the other side to get ready for me. Yeah. So, yeah, guys. So I'm going to love and leave you. Have a good day. And cheers for joining us, everyone. Let's keep the good fight up. Have a great day. And, yeah, we'll see you, I think, because we didn't have it all day. Right, see you later, guys.